Hey guys, welcome back. So we're just starting off by going in with Soft Ochre by MAC. And I'm just priming my eyelids with this, you guys know the drill, and then just going in with Mirage by Makeup Geek, and I'm just using this to set the eyelid and make sure everything blends out a lot easier. Then we're going in with Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and I'm just like buffing this all up into the transition area. I'm really sorry that the close-up product shots of my eyeshadows are so out of focus. I don't know what was happening with like the autofocus of my camera, but it wasn't working out too well. And then I just went in with Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, and I just put this more deep into the crease. This is like basically completely redundant, these first two eyeshadows, because I did go in with Morocco, which is this bright orangey shade. So it basically covered up those two eyeshadows, but they did help to like blend it out more, but just know that it's not necessary. I didn't really plan on going in with it when I first started. So I'm basically just buffing that into the crease, and then I take a smaller brush just to like buff it more precisely in the crease, and I keep switching between the smaller brush and the bigger brush, just like building up the intensity of the eyeshadow, because I did want this to be very, very bright and like intense, you know what I'm saying? Then just going in with, I don't remember the name of this shade, but it's a really dark shade from Makeup Geek. I'll leave all the names listed down below. I'm so bad with voiceovers, I'm so sorry. But anyway, I'm just taking this really dark shade and I'm just buffing it into the outer corner of the eye and slightly into the crease, and as I was before, just switching between that smaller brush and the fluffier brush just to help everything blend. Then I took this shade, I believe it's Fairy Tale by Makeup Geek, but I will leave them all listed down below, so just don't go off my voiceover because I'm terrible at them. And I'm basically just packing this purple over my eyelids. This doesn't really have to be precise or anything because it is just a base before I go in with some glitters. And then just because I buffed away a little bit of that orange when I was blending, I just went back in with that Morocco shade and just, you know, packed some more in there, because as if there wasn't enough as it is. Then just going in with this Esquito Lash Glue. I'm just pretty much putting this on my eyelid where I want to go in with the glitters. And the glitters that I'm using today are two of the Makeup Geek sparklers. I can't remember the exact names of these, but I will leave them listed down below for you guys. I list everything in order of like how it appears in the tutorial, so that will help you guys out. But yeah, basically I just put like the glitter glue down. Glitter glue? This is not even glitter glue, this is eyelash glue. I just put the lash glue down and then I just went in with a brush, and I just like mixed those two glitters together and then just packed it on top. Then just going in with Lime Crime's liquid eyeliner in the shade Quill. It's just a black eyeliner, and I'm basically just doing a really thin line across my top lash line. It doesn't have to be really neat or anything because this is just so the eyelashes blend in with my natural eyelashes better. And the lashes that I'm using today are the Esquito Gina lashes. These are so freaking pretty and just, I love them so much. You can wear them with like a dramatic look or like a simple everyday look, so I really love them. They're really, really versatile. Then just going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light. Favorite concealer of all time. I stopped using this for a little while because I was trying to use some of my other concealers, but it's just hands down my absolute favorite. And I'm just highlighting underneath my eyes and just the center parts of my face, and then I just sprayed my Real Technique sponge with this Ofra setting spray. I really, really like this for like buffing out my under eye concealer with a sponge. I just feel like it sets it and like blends it really nicely. I'm then going in with the Chanel Tan de Soleil bronzer. I can't remember like the order of those words, but it's something like that. And I'm basically just stippling this onto my face. So you can buff it in there, and I do sort of switch up between those two motions, but I basically just prefer to stipple it onto my face because I feel like it really packs on the product, and it's just so effortless to blend out that it's not even a chore. Like there's just no chance of it getting muddy. It's just the best bronzer of all time. Then I just went in with MAC's Pro Emphasize powder, and I'm just highlighting underneath my eyes, just setting that concealer, and then just sharpening up underneath my contour. And then just to set those contoured areas, I just took this Too Faced bronzer in the shade Deep Tan, I think. I don't know, it's like the darkest Soleil bronzer from Too Faced. I don't know what's happening with this voiceover, it's going really bad. But yeah, I just set my contoured areas with that. And then I just went in with this Makeup Addiction Cosmetics Snow Gold highlighter. Hands down, the best highlighter of all freaking time. It's just so stunning. It speaks for itself, you guys can see my face. So then just for blush, I'm going in with Benefit's Dandelion blush, and I'm just pretty much packing that onto my cheeks. You do really have to pack this blush on for it to show up on like my skin tone or darker. Then just to finish off the eyes, I'm going in with Morocco by Makeup Geek, and I'm just packing that on underneath my eye bag balls. and just like really buffing that out. And then I went in with that other dark color that I cannot remember the name of for the life of me, I don't know why, and I just packed it onto the outer corner of the eye, and then I went back in with another brush and I just like really buffed it out just to make sure it sort of like was diffused and blended in with everything. I then went in with that purple shade and I put it in like the inner corner of my eye, but I soon brushed that away because I realized it was like the worst decision of my entire life and it looked terrible. And then I just went back in with that eyelash glue and the glitter. I used mostly the white glitter this time, so I did have a little bit of purple in there but not too much, so it was just mainly the white one just because I wanted it to stand out from the actual lid itself. And then I just did the same thing on the lower lash line. I just like put a little tiny line and just, I don't know, packed it on there. Then just moving on to the lips, I just took this Gerard Cosmetics lip pencil in the shade Nude, and I'm just lining my lips with that. And then I went in with this Ofra Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Angelus, and that completes this look. So I really hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.